Hi MUTU Mamas, welcome back to a new week. I'm Francesca, your MUTU Fitness Pro. In this week's exercise video, we will introduce a dynamic version of the half plank, of the side half plank, as well as a pivot squat. Especially for the half plank and the side half plank, really try to work with the point of alignment and consolidate this basic movement so we can progress into more advanced version of them. And finally, in regards to the pivot squat, all it is a combination of the squat and the climb together, but from a standing position. So you're gonna love it because it's a great exercise to target the abductors, so the top of your hips, the glutes, the inner thighs, as well as the core and the pelvic floor.
Bench push-ups. Use a bench or the back of a sofa. Stand with arms shoulder width and keep your upper ribs above the bench or the sofa. Find a distance with your feet where it's challenging, but you're not struggling to push yourself up. Keep your collarbone and breastbone pointing forward. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, bend your elbows out to drop your ribs towards the top of the bench or the sofa, contracting your abdominals and lifting your pelvic floor. Breathe in to push yourself up. Repeat for 10 to 12 repetitions. Side lunges with dumbbell row. Grab a pair of dumbbells and stand with your feet together. Take a long lateral step with your left leg to the side of the mat, landing with your toes pointing straight ahead of you. Breathe in and simultaneously drop the left glute towards the mat and bend the left knee, bringing your belly button towards the top of your front thigh, but keeping breastbone and collarbone pointing straight ahead. Keep your right knee straight. Pull both elbows back by squeezing the shoulder blades as you breathe out and contracting your abdominals and lifting your pelvic floor. Bring the dumbbells down before stepping back to the middle of the mat and changing direction. Repeat for 20 repetitions. Half side plank with crunch. Sit on your left hip bone and place your elbow under your armpit. Bend the knees and align the heels towards the back of the mat and the back of your head towards the tailbone. You can keep your right fingers on the mat in front of your belly as support. Breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, contract your abs. Lift your hips and left thigh off the floor using your obliques and not your right hand or the left shoulder. Bring the hips back down onto the mat with control, breathing in. Repeat for 10 to 12 repetitions before switching side. Half plank with overhead arm reach. Start from an all-four position with wrists under your shoulders. If this is accessible to you, drop the pelvis towards the mat, but without collapsing through the lower back. If not, stay on all four. Keep your chin, collarbone and breastbone pointing straight ahead. Breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, lift your right thumb up aiming to bring your bicep towards your jaw or cheekbone while simultaneously contracting your abdominals and lifting your pelvic floor. Keep your torso pointing at the mat without rotating chest, ribs or hips. Repeat for 20 repetitions in total. Pivot squat with in-sync dumbbell overhead press. Grab a pair of dumbbells and stand in the middle of the mat with feet together. Rotate your right foot, leg and hip towards the back of the mat, landing with your foot tilted at about a 45 degrees angle. Don't move your left foot. Breathe in as you drop your pelvis down towards the mat. Breathe out as you come out of the squat, returning to the middle of the mat, lifting the dumbbells above your head with arms straight while contracting your abs and lifting your pelvic floor. Hint: as you lift the arms above your head, bring the dumbbells together and lift your chin up. Switch side, repeating for 20 repetitions in total.
Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to join me in this week's workout. I look forward to see you all next week.